Hey YouTube, as the title indicates, this is what to do, how to fix a fucked up chain. So, as you can see, this is the chain off the Poland Pro 475. It came with it. As you can see, I'm guessing somebody ran this into gravel. A nail would have done more damage. Let's get the crap off there. But yeah, you see these teeth. There I am. Sorry doing this to the camera, it's kind of wonky. But as you can see, this is a full chisel chain, and it's fucked all the way to about right where my fingernail is. Like, you have to file it that far down basically to get a nice sharp corner, which is the point of having a full chisel chain. I mean, it will cut if you just sharpen up a bit, but you still have the corner will still be rolled and it won't cut as good as it should. Now, how I deal with these might not be how other people deal with these. So what I do, so you got these guides, they're Oregon guides. I don't use them very often because I find out they don't take enough of the gullet, so you gotta hit the gullet afterwards anyways, and they work too much on the top plate. But for this situation, that works best. So I'm not professional, and like I said, other people have their way of doing things. This is what I do. I basically, because it's got to go so far back, I usually just go square to the tooth and just start filing. And why do it that way? Because you have to take that back anyway, so you might as well take off. If you file it square, it's a little less effort on the file and you don't really have to pay attention, and then you just fix it afterwards. So I'm going to do some of it and I'll bring you guys back. So okay, that's how far, where am I? I took back that tooth. As you can see, obviously, where the fuck am I? There we go. So that's what we have now. Now that's square, and we're almost right to where the corner hits, or where the corner gets sharp again, or the edge. Now I'm going to start filing it at the proper angle. I'm just going to use the guide for now, because I'm doing this one-handed anyways, but... Sorry, I'm going to pause you guys and do this off camera. Okay, hopefully this works and stays somewhat in focus. So I got the tooth. I can continue using the guide because, like I said, this I find with these, it helps shape the top plate a lot easier. So pick my angle, we'll go 25 degrees. Okay, so now we got the general profile of the, let's see, I've got to go back a little more. You can still see a little roll on the edge there. So we'll just take it back at this angle. Okay, so we'll take it to that point. Now we're gonna, I'm not gonna ditch that, I'm just gonna grab a different file. Then we start working on that gullet. Now I can clamp in the vise here, so. Take a look at how that looks a little more. See, this is a good point though. Hitting gravel, like this, the next tooth here, it's fucked too. They all have to be done. Like, there's not gonna be much left of this chain, but I figured I'd save it anyways. But it took a crap ton of life out of this chain. Like, on this 475, after I'm done this, I'm actually gonna. I've got a full chisel chain coming, that $10 chain, but I'm also going to order a semi-chisel because, you know what? If I'm just out cutting, I much prefer semi-chisel because you don't have to worry about shit as much. Okay. Isn't this exciting? Yeah. Everyone likes a sharpening video. This is more about how I fix the fucked up chain. So there's a tiny little roll there still at the end there. I mean, I could take it more, but there's not much of this chain left. Yeah, it is what it is, but feels nice and sharp. I think the raker is actually higher than the tooth now. Okay, let's get on to another one. Yeah, let's go that one. this one. So I'm half-assed looking through the camera and that at the same time. So again, this one's got that roll to it, and we're just gonna fix it. We are just gonna fix this little bastard. I really want to get this saw into wood. Probably won't be till the weekend now, though. Just blunting it right off, as you can see. I wonder how it would cut if you just left it square like that, or almost square. I guess you could go like a 10 degree and then it'd be like ripping chain, but okay, again, I'm gonna go half-assed with my 25-degree mark, because it's a good compromise. I don't like going more than 25 with full chisels, because you get gravel or dirt or whatever, especially if you're cutting frozen wood. You want a little blunter. But hopefully someone will get tips, because I mean, you get a chain that's like that fucked. I mean, it's a lot of work to bring them back, and it's kind of discouraging, because I don't know about you, but hand filing for a while for me, it starts to really hurt my hand, especially the one holding the bar. So sometimes I'll just use my hand as vice. Okay. I think it's time for me to get glasses, because I can see better looking through the camera than with my own eyes. Okay, done there. As Buck and Billy Ray says, we're going to rock the boat. These files, that's actually, I think it's 1364, what they recommend for steel saws for some reason, because steel has to be different. Give me a little more angle on this guy. Yeah, I think I got the angle. It's a little off. Fix that right quick. That's much more better. Okay, that's a nice sharp tooth. Now I'll bring it down here. Okay. Yeah, that's the... Where am I? Where am I? Where's my finger? Yeah, see, that's the tooth I just did. Right there. That's nice and sharp. The last one I did was this one right here. But yeah, I mean, like, look to how they were before, how much you gotta take it down, because you can see it. This side didn't get as bad. If you look at the chain, I'm not going to go through that, but yeah, it's like this one, this side only actually has to go down to about here. See, this is one of those things when you buy a used saw and you notice one half of the teeth are a lot longer than the other, so that's why, because one side obviously, one side hit harder, and there again. But yeah, we got this guy fixed up. It's a steel RS chain, so, but yeah. Oh, it's a sexy saw. Anyways, take it easy, YouTube. Bye.